This is Chris from Dimension Paintball. We're doing a quick review of the KP3 Chaos Pump Marker from Azodin. First thing you guys are going to notice when you open up your brand new KP3 is that the box itself comes with all the pieces set in a specific cut area in the foam so that they're not rolling around all over the box, getting all scratched up in shipping or nicking the side of the gun or ruining the barrel. That was really nice to see when we opened up all of our guns that we got in yesterday. Next thing you're going to notice primarily is that it does come with a two-piece barrel. It is a pretty nice mirrored finish. I know you guys probably won't be able to see that on the video, but it is a very nice mirrored finish back here on the barrel. It is two-piece. It is a standard conventional thread type. It's not reverse threaded like some of your Planet Eclipse tips. Porting on the tip, fairly nice. You know, not just 4 or 5 little holes. You know, you have probably a dozen, 16 or 17 holes there on the side, something like that. Pretty nice for a stock barrel. And again, the bore size is a 6.85, so that's going to be really nice since you're playing pump. You're not going to have paintballs rolling out the end of your barrel, considering most of the paint sizes today are about 6.88, 6.87 in most areas of the country. So, very good decision on that to go with the smaller bore. The marker itself, briefly going over it, the bottom line is milled extremely thin. It's very similar to a die UL bottom line in the fact that it does ride on a rail. They've taken a lot of material off of here, making it a lot lighter piece. The function of it, it does rotate to the counter. It rotates counterclockwise to vent off the air. Screw it clockwise on to engage the air and gas up your system. You do get a regulator with it, not a gas through foregrip, so that is nice as well. Clamping feed neck does come with a knob screw here on the top. That's going to make it really nice for adjusting your loader on those days where you might want to switch from a gravity fed to a push fed or a force fed loader, so very nice there as well. Now the actual function of the gun and the pumping action, extremely smooth, guys. It's one of the smoothest pump actions I've seen, quite honestly, in a long time out of a pump marker, especially for something at this price point. So for $200-some, the pump is just so smooth. I can't really say how smooth it is. You guys would literally have to try and shoot one of these for yourself, but it's very, very smooth, again, for a $200 price point marker. One last quick feature that they decided to put in here that's nice as well is traditionally with closed bolt guns or autocockers, you would have a ball bearing, ball detent on the side. They have a plate here where you have your ball detent behind it. You guys can take that plate off, pull all that ball detent out of there, clean everything out in the event that you should have a ball breakage or maybe a pinch a ball. Put it all back in, and it's all nice and sealed. It's not something that you're going to be fighting like I said, traditionally like the autococker ball detents where they're very hard to clean and maintain most of the time. But that is it, guys. I mean, it does have plastic grips. They feel like they have a slight texture of rubber to them. It may just be the way that they were pulled out of the mold or the finish that they gave to it, like the satin finish. So the grips are pretty cheap, and they're not the most comfortable, but because they're extremely thin, they actually feel really nice in the hand. You really don't notice them that bad. I mean, it's nice. It's actually a really nice setup here that they've got. So, KP3 for $200-some, if you guys are looking to play pump and you don't want to sink $500-600 or even close to $1,000, maybe buying something a little higher end or getting into something that might shoot a little bit smoother, might be a little bit quieter. If you just want to get something to go try pump play, or you're not really sure if you want to get into it and you don't want to spend the time or the effort maybe building up a gun, this right here is your answer. It is a phenomenal piece for the price. You're getting so much value out of this, and even for the handful of little things that aren't necessarily as finished as an autococker or maybe a CCM or one of those type of pump markers that are really, really, really polished, there's a heck of a lot of value here. So if you're looking to give it a try and you don't want to spend a lot of money and you're trying to save money on paint, or you're just trying to go out there and have fun and not just dump a lot of paint, and even if you just like pump play and you just want something to use as kind of a beater gun and not really go out there and use your precious, or your baby and destroy it, this is the answer right here, guys. I was very impressed with it out of the box. So if you get a chance to pick one up, you guys can give us a call at Dimension Paintball, 330-787-2544. We're going to be stocking these pretty regularly. Like I said, guys, give it a try. If you're looking to play pump, it's a great option. Keep watching. We're going to have some more videos here shortly. We're going to probably do a Shocker RSX video, and you guys will be able to check that out in the near future. Thanks.